Okay, another day, another Inside Edition investigation. This time I am in the, where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm in an airport. Which airport? I'm in Detroit. Here's why I don't know. I got up early this morning in Los Angeles, grabbed a flight to Detroit, and now I'm on my way. I'm catching a connecting flight to Chicago. And I'm running to get my connector because, as usual, time is tight. So I'm on my way to do a really interesting investigation about self-injectables. And there's a doctor who's actually teaching people to shoot themselves in the face with a needle in order to get their Botox. Can you imagine? Crazy. So he's agreed to talk to me on camera. So I'm meeting my producer and my cameraman in Chicago. I will get there late tonight. We're shooting tomorrow after a production meeting in the morning. And I wanted to give you a taste of what it's like to be me running through airports and shooting these investigations. So, of course, I got all the way to the end of the terminal and they changed my gate. So now I have to go back like 25 gates the other direction. Again, this is why I only travel with a carry-on bag. You know, you never know if you're gonna miss a connection or if they do something crazy and they change planes, they change aircraft sometimes. It's insane. So only travel with what I can carry with me. I typically wear an overcoat so I don't have to pack my coat, and I wear my heaviest shoes. So I typically wear boots in the airplane on travel days, and I pack my lighter shoes and any heels, because that makes it easier to carry on. I've got all kinds of tips and hacks for travel because I have to. And by the way, I forgot to mention, how cute is this Shop Gal New York mask? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, baby, RBG. Right, let's hope I make it. Okay, so I made it to my gate and the plane's not here because there's been yet another delay. So that's okay, that happens sometimes. The good news is I'm not gonna miss a flight, and I wanted to share with you some of my tricks and hacks when I travel. I can take off my mask because, as you can see, there's literally nobody around me. I don't think there's gonna be too many people on this flight. Whew, masks make you sweat, huh? Anyway, so here I am. Here are, my essential travel tips. I mean, this is something I cannot travel without. I literally cannot travel without this. Water. And I get super, super, super dehydrated when I travel, because often I'm traveling like 1 or 2 flights every day or every other day. So I'm traveling a lot in a short amount of time. So I've got a couple of tricks. First of all, I try to drink a ton of water and no alcohol on planes, because that really is dehydrating, and I really try to cut back on the coffee, anything caffeinated on travel days. Instead, I drink water, and I've been trying out different types of powdered hydration additives that you put in the water. This one's called Drip Drop, watermelon flavor, and it's basically an electrolyte powder, and you dump it in your water and it keeps you hydrated better. And they say it's like instantly hydrates you. I'm definitely not getting paid or getting this for free. I bought it. But I just wanted to let you know that that's one of the things that I try to do, is use these powders in my water. And I've been trying a bunch of them. So I will let you know in another month or so which one is the best one. But for now, I'm doing Drip Drop. And then I also try to eat healthy snacks when I travel. And sometimes these flight fuel boxes are pretty good. This one has protein. It has dried fruit, almonds, cheese. It's got a protein bar and dark chocolate. So I've been traveling for 12 hours today, and several flights to get to Chicago. And here I am at the Hilton at the O'Hare, and there is one person helping people. I don't know. Is it a Cinco de Mayo thing at the Chicago O'Hare Hilton? I don't know. Olay? Okay, I know I said really cut down on the caffeine and no alcohol when traveling because it's dehydrating. It's been a really long travel day, so. Just a glance. Okay, so the day got a little bit shifted because I woke up this morning. I'm here in my hotel room at the Hilton at the Chicago O'Hare Airport. We're about half an hour from downtown. And we just got a phone call from our boss saying he wanted us to head downtown to shoot a stand-up on a horrible story about Asian hate crimes that have been happening. And there were a couple of attacks in Chinatown. So the investigation we were supposed to do today, we're still gonna shoot that, but we're gonna shoot it later in the afternoon. And this morning, I'm gonna go and tape this Day of Air stand-up. So I was expecting to be in sweats, doing my research and looking through films and going through questions for my doctor sit-down interview later, but instead I'm scrambling to get ready to head downtown for a general assignment story Day of Air. That's what happens sometimes. So we travel to a certain city, the show knows we're here, and if breaking news happens in this city, then they'll want us to also cover that. So anyway, that's what happened, and so I am getting ready to head out the door and to shoot a couple of things today for Inside Edition. We're shooting the, here's my outfit. Cute, right? Zara. We're gonna shoot the stand-up downtown and then head back here into the suburbs and shoot our sit-down interview. So that's the way it goes in news. Chicago. Okay, so I'm outside Chicago and I'm in front of the Cosmetic Center Skin and Laser Plastic Surgery building, which is that building right there. I'm about to head inside to interview Dr. Stanley Kovac. I'm doing some last minute research before I go in, and this is going to end up being on Inside Edition in just a couple of days. So wish me luck. This is going to be interesting. Wow. Okay. So just finished that interview. It was a doozy. I'm sure this is going to be a fantastic investigation. So it's about, as you know, self-injectables. I just interviewed Dr. Stanley Kovac here in Chicago about the controversy of him teaching his patients how to inject neurotoxins into their own face. And we had some pretty heated exchanges. So can't wait to see how my producer, Larry Posner, cuts the story. And my photojournalist, Phil Capsa, did a great job, as usual, shooting it. And so we're done. I think any minute, those guys are going to come out after they wrap and get all the camera equipment. And we're going to head back to the hotel. Success! We just finished another Inside Edition investigation shoot. We are in Chicago with Larry Posner and Phil Capsa, my award-winning photojournalist. We are the A-team. Just kidding, because that sounds mean. That's as if there's B team or C team. There isn't. We're all the A-team at Inside Edition, and we're really excited. We just finished our most recent investigation, and now we're going to be off to the airport tomorrow for our next adventure. But well done, guys! Yay! Good job.
Good morning. It's, I always, when I wake up in hotels, I never know what city I'm in. It takes me a couple minutes to figure it out. I'm in Chicago. It's 5:51 in the morning. And today I'm traveling back home. So I'm going from Chicago to Detroit to Los Angeles to see Cupcake. the last leg of my journey is in this car. This is Derek, he's my driver. Hi Derek.
Hello.
And I'm finally headed home after this short but action-packed few days in Chicago. And then I have a day to rest, and then I'm back on the road on Monday heading to Seattle. So I'm gonna enjoy the next day and a half off very much. But for now, heading home. So here's the best part about getting home. Hi, Cupcake. Cupcake. Hi, darling. Hi. How are you? Did you miss your mama? Did you miss me? It's good to be home. So good to be home.